Okay, here we have a drop leaf table. This pine, awesome patina, lots of good wear and tear on it. And I picked this up at St. Vincent de Paul, and I'm so glad I stopped. This is gonna be a great piece for me to stage with because I need some more spots to put all of my stuff. Hey guys, it is Brooke with the Junk Parlor, and I am ready to share with you my haul. So I showed you an up close of this table that I picked up, and I put all the stuff that I found this week on the table. So let's check it out. I grabbed another little horn. This one is a pretty good size, great for Christmas time. One of my favorite colors, this like bluish green. And it is it is marked. I think it said USA underneath it. Of course, they always put the sticker right there, but I found that vase. And then this piece I actually got for my mom, so it is not for sale. She has confiscated the blue Crocs that I have like this. This one is actually bigger, and she sometimes takes, because she has so many of them, and stacks them upside down, and this is going to make a great base for her because this one is actually bigger than the other ones that she has confiscated. And then I don't know why these were really calling my name. So these are just the old Nutcracker bowls, but I love the texture. I think they would look great with the cloche on them. So I'm not necessarily even going to use them as intended. This one does have a little rose at the bottom, but you could totally repurpose this and put your pins in it, your office supplies, but I totally see it with a cloche on top. I even just like them stacked. I don't know, it just looks like a slice of log. Some embossing down there on the bottom as well. These are great for collections. So I could put spools in here, deer antlers in here, some little fabric crochet pieces I have in here. I just like them kind of as a catch-all, and they do work well in your bathroom too. You can put some rolled up hand towels or dishcloths, not in the bathroom, but washcloths, I can't think of my words, and have a little bowl full of stuff for like your guest bathroom. I typically would not spend this much on some flower frogs, but I really want these just for display, if nothing else, because I don't have any glass ones. I have all metal ones currently, and these are great to put. I have some little feather darts. They look super cute displayed in here. I've passed up some larger like arrows, like bow and arrow size, but they would look cute standing up in something like this. So if nothing else, I wanted these to just use for my own collections and displays for photography. And then I picked up some little brass pieces. So we've got a pair of brass goblets. They're actually silver in the inside, and they do have the old sticker stamp, so vintage, made in India. And then another set of brass, which looking on the line, these normally come in threes, but these are like tulip candle holders, and they have that same stamp. So obviously someone at the Goodwill was donating their brass goods. There were a lot more brass things, and there were a lot more melt glass pieces, but I only picked this small selection. I did get this melt glass pitcher just because I love the hobnail, and I know I always say it wrong and say hobnob. I don't know why. Sometimes I just have no memory, and sometimes, you know, I just think I'm saying one thing out loud and I say something else. I picked up this gorgeous ironstone bowl. It's got some great detailing. It's a nice petite size. There is no stamp or marking that I can see anyway, but super cute. This, I've really been liking cabin stuff. This is a wooden coat rack essentially. So let me see. There are hangers on it, so it looks like it's supposed to go this with the duck bills up so that you can hook your stuff on the duck bell. There's like some poly splatter or something there. But I just really like these guys. I personally probably wouldn't even hang anything on it, not like a towel. I might do like a basket or something that's gonna be lower so I can still see all the duck heads, but I just really liked that. This is an hourglass. There was a few other ones that the person had, so they must have a collection, but this one spoke the most to me. So this one is, I must have flipped it or something, I don't know. This one was the prettiest with the brass detailing on it. Hubby always really likes hourglass things, and so I kind of got it thinking that maybe we could style with it. But again, like I always say, I buy what I like. So I buy things that I would put into my own home, but then all of those things are for sale for you. I want to pass them on and let you enjoy them. This quilt does have a little bit of staining on it, but I just loved the pattern. It's like a basket. I'm gonna do it upside down, of course. There are a couple little rips where the hand stitching has come undone, but I mean, I like that, and you can tell the binding, which is pink here, it's kind of frayed, but I still really like it. I love the feel of the worn quilts, probably more so than the new ones. Or not even new ones, but the old ones that no one's ever used. So my grandma, she basically helped us go through all of her stuff before she moved out of her house and into assisted living. And that was one of the things that she repeated to me over and over again as we were going through all of her things that were upstairs. And she could go up the stairs still, obviously, because she came up there to clean stuff out with us, but she didn't go up there very much. And she always said, I stored and kept all of this good stuff to use someday, and I never used it, or used it minimally, and now no one wants it. I wanted a lot of stuff, and other family members wanted a lot of stuff, but I understood what she meant. She flat out said, Brooke, if you have a quilt, don't save it, use it. That's the whole point of it. So even her nice quilts that are 100 years old, I use them until they're not usable anymore because they are so holy. But that way we get enjoyment out of that stuff. My mom even had Barbie dolls, like Ken and Barbie, still in the boxes. I don't think she ever played with them. They just packed them away and kept them all nice, and you know, let your kids enjoy them. Who knows if pound puppies are going to be popular or not, you know, in 50, 100 years. Just use the stuff and enjoy it. This little silver turtle is just so cute, and he's not super little. I don't know if he's called a stash pot or what exactly. There is a little bit of damage on him right here where it's just cracked metal, but honestly on the back side I'm really not seeing any crack coming through. So this little turtle, hold all your little secret goodies. We have this, I don't even think it's ironstone. Oh, it's Knowles and, what is it? KTK, Knowles and Knowles, something like that, China. So this little platter, I have one good stack listed on the website at thejunkparlor.com, and I'm working on another smaller stack where everything nests together perfectly. And behind me, my house is a mess because we are getting ready, and this isn't even that messy compared to everything else down here in the basement, but we are getting ready to put in hardwood floors where there was carpet in our living room and master bedroom. And so I'm super excited about that, but you know what that means? That means that every single thing that was upstairs needs to come downstairs so that it is not covered with dust, and so they can actually do the floor install, because then they have to strip and stain the kitchen floors to match the new floors. So this is a little Yuletide novelty tree ornament box. It is missing one, so the angel, is that what it is? The angel pear, no. What is it? Let's see. The elf pear, I think. Pixies. The pixie pear, one of the pixies is gone, but that's okay, it's super cute. Do you know how long I looked at this box, opened it up, looked at the back, and I'm like, they didn't price it. Well, we've talked about before how we hate when they do that because they ruin the box. I mean, the box, yeah, the end needs some love, but I mean, you can just stage that, display that so it's not visible. But probably when I rip away that tag, it's gonna rip away some of that awesome old paper. But I literally looked at it for forever and I didn't even see the price tag. Whoosh. Got another little butter press for my collection. So this is not for sale. Eventually I will sell all of my little butter presses, but for now I just keep collecting. And then I wasn't sure what this marble piece was, but it's actually a spoon rest. So I thought that was awesome, and you could use it for your keys, for your jewelry, so bathroom or entry or in the kitchen. And then what are the odds? What was it? My last haul I showed you that I had this awesome, a bigger one that is footed with the metal. This one is etched and beveled as well. And this one is just a little bit smaller than the other one. So I was super excited about that. These are great for your cloche bases or to put your perfumes, makeup bottles on in the bathroom. And then the people at the thrift store probably thought I was nuts for buying this. It's $5. It's again etched on the edges. It is missing some of its mirror backing, and it probably would have had something similar to the one that I just showed you, or at least had a metal ring. Like I successfully shipped a mirror like this last week or the week before. Talk about not sleeping. But it had a little just metal edge on it, and then the back was covered in metal. So it didn't have feet like the other one, but similar. But again, you know me and mirrors. I love mirrors. This money box is not the normal size and shape that I get, but I really liked it, so I went ahead and got it, obviously. I like to stack these and make, little basically nested stacks. So this one probably is just gonna be a single for a while. And this piece they had setting like this. Look at that dog and look at that etching. So you can tell from this viewpoint, it's missing some finials. That's okay to me because really I just need to loosen this screw here on the back, and then the dog will turn, and then it is going to be a shelf, which I'm guessing is what it was intended for, with the dog head. I mean, how awesome is that? And then when it's like this, you don't even notice that the finials are missing because most people are not gonna have it high over their head. They're gonna have it, eye level for this little piece right here. And now you can kind of see the top of the table. So there are some rings probably from where something hot has set, but I haven't even tried putting some oil on it. A lot of times that's gonna rejuvenate it. And for 30 bucks, $29.99, I might even got a little discount because I have a card there. I was very happy with that. So if you like hauls like this, you like going shopping, you like DIYs, you like seeing how I decorate my house, make sure you click that subscribe button. Thanks so much.